commercial powder coating today, pick up our trophies for the Cascade Car Show. Tracy Huddle's been nice enough to powder them up for us, and they should look really good. So let's see what they got. Anyway, Tracy, why don't you just take us where the process starts here?
All right, so we're gonna head down to the powder booth, and we'll have the parts in there already. We're gonna apply a clear coat on them, and after the clear coat's applied, then we will just push them into the oven, let that cure, and then you'll have a finished product ready to go.
So these boots here are all your sandblasting boots, and so everything that gets powder coated has to be prepped first, right?
Correct. We have to prep it two ways: mechanically, sandblasting, or chemically, which we have a three-stage chemical wash that degreases all the parts. And everything, as you know, in the finishing business, prep is crucial. Without a good prep, everything else behind is no good. So
you guys see all sorts of different types of materials, whether it's clean or dirty, aluminum, steel, and more. And with all the colors and everything you guys do, certain things show up more than not. So
correct, absolutely.
It's all about the prep.
And then again, high-end finishes, as your cars that you're building, they can't accept anything less than perfect. So
absolutely.
Some other things, you know, especially an old piece of farm equipment that is already pretty battered when we get it, we'll make it better.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are certainly some things, just like these awards. I mean, they are beautiful.
Yeah.
They turn out really well.
Quite an assembly line you got going on here. So from blast, where does it go from there?
After blast, it goes down to a prepping team. So I have divided the company into different teams. So we have a sandblasting team, we have a prepping team that will do all the hand sanding, inspecting, masking, or plugging in the areas we don't want powder. That team then passes it off to my powder coat team. That powder coat team finishes their job, then it comes to the quality control department. Now my quality team will take over, and through the whole process, somebody is counting and signing off on every aspect of the job. Not so much to get anybody in trouble if something goes bad, but we want to get to the root cause. What went bad, what happened, and by having that personal accountability of who signed off on it, we can get to the answer.
Things happen.
Things happen.
It's all about how you fix it. So.
Correct.
So this is the end of the line here.
Quality control. Yeah, we're doing about 4,000 wheels a year now, so we do a lot of wheels. So today happened to be a really heavy wheel day.
It's all about the wheels.
Everything online right now is wheels.
Cool. So, well, I know we're kind of going reverse order here, but let's keep going down the line here, whatever we need to do in the process.
This is a typical oven right here. So these ovens are all natural gas, run about 400 degrees in temperature. Big flame up above shooting out the heat.
Feels nice.
Yeah, we have a lot more friends in the winter than the summer. And so the way I've also operated this company is we make a powder spraying booth with an oven. That way they're a match set. So the particular booth we're going into now shoots light colors. His oven is dedicated to light colors. So we don't get cross-contamination of airborne powder particles landing on the part.
Yeah. You don't want to mix those up. So these are all raw sandblasted here.
Yeah. And again, that's part of that whole prep process. So they've been sanded, sandblasted, hand sanded, masked. Especially on wheels, we don't want any powder made into the hub assembly, so we get a nice tight fit. So they've already been masked, and the powder coater will blow them off in the air, give them one more final inspection before they apply the powder.
So we'll come back to that there. You guys have so many parts in here. It's unbelievable.
Thousands and thousands of
parts. Set of wheels. So.
Yeah.
So what process are these in here?
Now these are ready to apply the powder. So they have been through the entire process. As you can see all the black on the ground, we probably shoot more black than any other color. It's just the most popular color. And this whole set of wheels are all going to be gloss black.
Those the shiny ones I saw the other day?
Those are brand new Alcoa of shiny aluminum wheels. It's going to be gloss black.
Yep. Very cool. Ton of brackets, parts.
And these are all a company called Thurin Fabrication. They make Dodge suspension components. So these are all aftermarket Dodge parts.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then prepping team that are hanging all the parts, getting them ready for powder. And then behind you over here, this white tunnel is a 3-stage chemical wash. So things that are too thin, too fragile to be sandblasted, get a chemical pre-treatment. And we also have small bead blast cabinets for small detail work. And then we have an area dedicated to stripping. So we strip, those wheels that come in need to be stripped. We gotta get the original finish off. Also during the powder process, all these hooks, they get painted as well. So we want to strip those so I can reuse these hooks over and over and over again. Yeah. We hang the part, powder the part, collect those hooks that have been powder coated into a strip tank, then back into production.
Get a lot of buildup on them.
Yeah.
So you want to go look, see where our trophies are?
Yeah.
All right. Show the finished product here. Those are nice color, actually.
And outside, this is really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a nice metallic to it. Flashlight's not very good, but it's got a neat metallic.
Yeah, yeah. Those are killer. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when the sun hits it, it really looks good. Yeah. So this is kind of a special powder. This is what's called a dormant base coat clear coat. So when we applied that green, it was a version of this green, but very matte finish and nothing special at all. Then you apply the clear coat to it. That's where the metallics pop, the color comes out.
Get that depth in
the
it.
depth, so almost like an automotive finish, base coat, clear coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out great. Really see the color flop around in there and
Yeah.
the metallic in it, so. That's really cool. Well, I know that they'll be stoked on it.
Yeah. No, I mean, if I was the recipient of one of those awards, I'd be proud.
I know.
That's
Should
nice.
have made ourselves one.
That's a nice award, man. That's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, good.
Well, thanks, Tracy.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate all the business.
All right. It's a wrap.